All right, guys, 2018 Toyota Rav4. This car has a very low RPM. You know, it's a little bit high now because the car is a little cold right now. It's almost up to the temperature, but customer complains at the red light or the stop sign, the car starts to vibrate. Like, I could feel a little bit of shake. It started to do a little bit, but if you have low RPM and the car like vibrates at the red light or the stop sign, and you have the car in drive here just like that, pretty much the problem here is you need to clean the throttle body. You need to do a fuel injection, whatever you want to call it, throttle body cleaning. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna perform a throttle body cleaning on this car. So we're gonna go up under the hood and do this. All right, guys, and let me get my tools ready and set up everything, and I'll show you step by step. All right, guys, we're under the hood, and we're gonna take off a lot of stuff here. So pretty much we're gonna take out this air duct pipe, the housing of the filter. So all you do is you simply remove these clips. You should be able to have this loose by now, and we're gonna take off that sensor right there. This is the sensor. All you do is you push on that connector. It's a little rough, but let me get some kind of pick or something, and then I'll take off this mass airflow sensor right here. All right, guys, and let me get tools, more tools. All right, that thing is just stuck tight. All right, guys, so what I did was I used the pick to lift this connector right here, and I pushed this sensor off. And what I'm gonna do is next, you see this little evap sensor right in back of it. It has a Phillips head screw. I'm gonna remove that. I might not even need to remove that. I could just lift this piece up, but I'm gonna remove it anyway, just in case. I don't want to break the housing. All right, guys, the screw is loose. And I'm gonna be able to drop this sensor and the vacuum lines just to the side, just like that. It's a little long little screw. There you go, you see that? It's a Phillips head screw right there. I'm gonna put this somewhere safe because we're gonna be putting that back together. And right in back over here, you're gonna just release all this harness. You could use a tool such as this to remove these clips. Right back here, there's another one. Let me come around. This car is up high. I know my camera is not seeing much, but the whole point is to get to the bottom, to the throttle body, and that's the main job, to clean that throttle body. Alright, guys, let me get this off because I need the camera out of the way, and then I'll show you guys. So we're gonna remove that, and then we're gonna remove this pipe over here also. Alright, guys, I got the housing off right here. Here's the housing. Alright, so what I did was the clamp that was right here, which is this clamp right here, number 10. Alright, I loosened that up, and I took off the housing. All the way in the bottom on the neck of the throttle body, you're gonna come across a clamp such as. So you're gonna be coming across a clamp like that. You're gonna need a tool like this, unless you could use a needle nose to clamp that up. All right, but the clamp was so wide, I wasn't able to manage it with the needle nose. You see I have a needle nose right there. So I use this tool. I'm gonna let this tool sit just like that, because I'm gonna put it right back just like that. You don't need to do anything, all right? I'm about to leave this here, but make sure your exhaust is not hot so it doesn't burn that. Now let's take a look at the throttle body, guys. You see what that throttle body look like right in the corner right there? I know my light is shiny. It's black in the corners, right where it sits. That's the carbon. That's the built up in there, all right? So what we're gonna do is we are gonna clean that carbon off. All right, that's the job that we're gonna perform, all right? Let me just find a good magnet spot here. So what we're gonna do here is, guys, I want you to pay attention to what I'm about to do next. All right, this is the part that you need to pay attention. Let me set up my camera, and I'm gonna come right back. All right, guys, now we need to open that throttle body. All right, I know a lot of people have questions. A lot of people might comment that, bro, why did you take the throttle body part? You know, you're not gonna take out the throttle body part. You don't want to lose memory on the throttle body, then it's gonna have a bad idle anyway. You're gonna have to drive the car around for a little while. You're gonna lose the antifreeze because you got antifreeze lines connected to it. A lot of people will say, oh, you stuck all the dirt in there. What I'm doing is I'm gently wiping everything off. All right, that's the proper and the best way to do it. You can take it apart and clean the heck out of it, but you might damage it, you know, because what I'm about to show you is how to open that throttle body without yanking anything in there onto the throttle plate itself. All right, first make sure you connect your sensor here. All right, because once you put that key on, it's gonna detect it and you're gonna have a check engine light. All right, guys, so let me get some tools and I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do next. All right, guys, I got my camera stuck down to the throttle body. I got my light set up. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the key on and I'm gonna use a rod or a pipe and I'm gonna use a seat to push down on the pedal so I'm able to open that throttle body. All right, guys, this car is deep down there. Throttle body's all the way in the back there. I might not be able to show you everything, but I'm gonna show you this step right here. All right, guys, do you see that throttle body opened up? So that's what I did, guys. All right, so all I did was I went inside, I used a rod, a pipe. Let me show you guys. You see what I did right there? I used that pipe, I got the key on, and that's all I did. All right, guys, so I'm gonna bring my camera back. What I'm gonna do next is, you might not be able to see this because, as we know, throttle body is all the way down there. All right, guys, I'm getting a clean rag. So what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna take this rag, and this is the throttle body cleaner that I'm gonna be using. All right, I'm gonna clean that throttle body, and then we're gonna release it and we're gonna let it go. But I'm not gonna be able to catch that on the camera, guys. But subscribe. And thank you for watching my video. And after this, just reverse the procedure, put everything back together, make sure you don't have a check engine light on, and your idle should be good and the car should not stall or vibrate at the red light. All right, guys, thank you for watching, and make sure you put everything back together the way it was. All right, so use this. All you do is you spray this down here and then you wipe the throttle body. All right, thank you, bye-bye. All right, guys, thank you for watching my video, and I just wanted to add a little bit more. All right, I put everything back together. Make sure your sensor is in, make sure these two clamps are in, make sure the harness back here is clipped in, and this is clipped in, and the screw, little Phillip head screw right there is tight. Make sure you get this in, make sure this is tight. I got this car done, and let me show you. You see all this carbon? This is all the carbon came out. I used two different racks, the opposite end, you know. It's filthy in there, but I tested this car. Let me go inside the car now. I let the car heat up a little bit. But all right, guys, I don't have any check engine light on. Like I said, just follow the steps. Don't leave that mass airflow sensor loose while you have the key on. So you see the RPM is almost close to 1,000. This is 1,000 right now. I don't have the car in drive, but let me put the car in drive. You see that? It went below a little bit, but it's not crazy low like before. It was idling way too low and your car was vibrating at red light. And right now the car is nice and hot. It's idling good. All right, guys, thank you for watching my video, and subscribe. And if you have any other questions, you can message me. Bye-bye.